Okay, hello, Virgo female hairdressers. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what it is that God want to tell you at this time. Virgo female hairdressers. Okay, so the subject matter for you this time we got fracture. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So a fracture is a break, or not quite a break, but something is breaking. Because of you not behaving right. Loss of bladder control. This is a medical deck, but this can be used in a love reading, career reading, political reading, any kind of reading, okay? So loss of bladder control. Now, it's better to have a loss of bladder control than a loss of bowel control, because bladder is just like pee. With bowel, that's like poo. That's a serious business. So right now your behavior is questionable. It's not too bad yet, but if you continue on this path in business, it's going to be very bad for you. The underlying issue we got is a loss of control. So you're not controlling yourself, and that's going to gain you a loss of access. So the more you behave badly at work is the less things you'll be having access to, and you're going to lose some friends. Okay? And we have a loss of desire and a loss of lover. So people aren't going to love you anymore. Okay? So let's find out what you've been doing in the workplace to that's causing this fracture between you, maybe your clients, you and maybe your superiors, or you and maybe your colleagues, or maybe you and competitors around the area. Okay? Other people that work in the same business as you. So let's find out what you've been doing wrong, just so you could get a heads up, so you can check yourself before you wreck yourself. Scorpio females just had basically the same message, but they've already messed up. They it went too far, and now it's they actually have a break. So it's gonna be a challenge to repair the relationships that they got or had in the workplace. So people are beginning to not really like you much. Let's find out why. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we got time to act a fool. So you have been acting like kind of a fool, okay? And people are not really liking it very much. So let's find out more. Okay, so this one came out in the reverse. Well, it's two cards here, but let me check and see if it's meant to be in the reverse or not. Let's check the energy. Yes, a piece like this. So we got think first and then act. And we got drink more water. So this is my have compassion card. Water is related to like love, emotions, things like that. So God wants you to think first and then act. And be conscientious, be courteous, be kind, be thoughtful, okay, towards those around you. All right, and then keep calm and carry on. God and its delegates will be protecting you. Okay, so what you've got going on in the workplace is you've been thoughtless, kind of dickheadish. Okay, all right, so the underlying issue, we got listen to them and then decide for yourself and push pride aside. I feel you're offended because I'm saying that you've been kind of dickheadish, but you have been. The card that came out at the bottom of the deck was time to act a fool. That's dickhead behavior. Okay, so this is what you've been doing in the workplace. And I don't know if you're aware of it, but you ought to pay attention to yourself so you can become aware of it, because other people are seeing it and you're starting to lose allies in the workplace. Okay, and then that's going to create animosity when you go to work. Then you're going to hate your job because you hate the people that you work with, when really and truly it's because of your behavior. So I'm sorry for calling you a dickhead if that offended you, but that's how they feel and see you right now, because that's how you've been behaving. Okay, so we got listen to them and then decide for yourself and push your pride aside. So this could be a matter of your pride. So maybe you don't like to be spoken to. Maybe you have it hard when people are telling you what to do, or people are telling you about your bad behavior. It hurts your feelings. So then you kind of shut them out and it make you get rebellious and things like that, and you only make the situation worse. Okay, so slow down. Think first and then act. Like, are they telling the truth? Am I really doing wrong? Have I been doing something wrong? Have I been offending this person? How is my behavior affecting so and so, whoever you're interacting with, whether it's your colleague, your competitors, your clients, whoever. Okay, you need to pay attention to your behavior so that other people don't have to tell you about your bad behavior. It's causing a rift between you. Okay, so we got push pride aside. Are you holding yourself back? So if you choose to put your pride first, feeling hurt when somebody tell you something about behavior of yours that's, it don't sound nice to you and it don't feel nice to you, that's actually holding yourself back. Because whereas you could have had great friends and been around people who actually love you, because they're losing their desire to love you. Right now they love you, but you're making it hard for them to love you. So this message is to give you a heads up that you're messing up your relationships, you're messing up your allies. Okay? And the bigger your network is the bigger your net worth is going to be. So let's say they get some private jobs or something to make some extra money. If you make these people not like you anymore, they're not gonna want to call you. And you going outside and doing this extra work just may be some perfect exposure to expand your clientele. You never know. You might just start doing superstars. You might just start doing private wedding, you know what I'm saying? Doing hairstyles for private functions and stuff like that. You could make more money. Do you understand? So it's imperative that you check your behavior, because if they don't think that you're going to have the right behavior outside, it's going to reflect on the people who bring you in on these extra jobs. And when people refer clients to you in the salon and stuff like that, and you don't deal with them right, it's going to look bad on them. So nobody's going to want to promote you. Right now you can get free advertisement, because if you're great at your job and your behavior is great, then yeah, you can be promoted. But if you're great at your job, but your behavior isn't up to par, people aren't going to want to promote you like that. Okay? So God says, learn from the past. All right? Pay attention to how you're being perceived, how you're treating people. And when somebody tells you something negative about yourself, before you dismiss them, just search yourself and be honest, so that you can see if they're actually telling the truth. Because some people could be lying on you just to mess up your head. So just pay attention, because not all of it is lies. All right? So, checkity check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? And all the best in your business. Until next time. Bye-bye.